Hi, everyone. This is James Patrick, and we're doing a quick special podcast for you guys today to brighten up your week. And with so much negativity and division and just nonsense going on, we just thought we wanted to give a little bit of light into this dark situation that we are in our country. 2020 has just been a terrible year for so many, and we'd really like to kind of boost your spirits for something that we're very passionate about. We're going to be talking about an article that Florence did for the JBJ Soul Foundation, which is a foundation that is run by Jon Bon Jovi and his lovely wife of almost 30 years, Dorothea. So time sure flies. Wow. It's an amazing foundation, one of the best kept secrets. They don't really toot their horn that much, but they are doing some amazing work. And we're going to be talking about that real quick today. Very short one today, but I really wanted to discuss it. The first thing, we'd like to thank Jon Bon Jovi and his wife, Dorothea, for all the kind support and positivity that they've given to us and everyone in the United States, just for all the great things that they're doing through their foundation and through their positive spirit. Before we begin, please make sure that you get Jon Bon Jovi's new album, and I still call them albums. So his new album, 2020, which was released on October 2nd, I believe. So it's just out. Get that wherever music is sold. He's added a couple songs that have to do with some racial injustice and some of the things that we're going through with the pandemic. It's very relevant to the day, very inspiring, and people are really loving it. So get 2020 by Jon Bon Jovi. Before I read Florence's article, I just wanted to give you a little bit of background. The JBJ Soul Foundation was created again by Dorothea and Jon, and it is an amazing foundation that does many things. It prides itself on helping people all throughout the country in regards to housing, especially veterans, youth, anybody that's really in need. Also, it's providing meals for people. And the two things that I wanted to talk to, first of all, is that the restaurants, they have two restaurants in New Jersey, and they are actually called the JBJ Soul Kitchens. And what's amazing about this situation, the website for that is jbjsoulkitchen.org. And what's amazing about this is the locals are loving the food. The food is excellent. It's very 2- and 3-star quality food. It's great restaurant food, great recipes. They do a lot of care for their food. And what is amazing is that you could either pay in two ways. You could pay by money. If you could afford it, you pay by money. And again, a lot of locals are going to these places, college kids too, especially when they do their barbecue dinners during the summer. But if you can't afford it and you do need to bring your family, they have a situation where you could pay what you can, or what you could do is volunteer in the kitchen and help out, and you could actually get free meals for this. And it's an amazing way to kind of feel good about yourself. Their motto is community dining with dignity, and they serve it with love. So they're very into not looking down on anyone, not looking, oh boy, you're in need, here's some bread and water. They are very respectful of the food. They're very respectful of the people. It's really boosted up the spirit of the area, of the community, but it's really brought the community together in a very passionate and compassionate way. And how exciting is that? So kudos to all the people at JBJ Soul Kitchen. It also has Kohl's employees from Kohl's company, that a lot of employees have been also helping out in different projects, and Kohl's gives money, time, energy into the JBJ Soul Foundation, and they have a lot of great contributors, a lot of great people that are standing behind them. It's a very exciting thing. But boy, I'm telling you, go on their website, jbjsoulkitchen.org, and the two restaurants in New Jersey, boy, they are great. And I'm glad they're helping so many people. And finally, 51% of the people that get fed at these two restaurants are fed through volunteering their efforts into the kitchen or whatever. And that shows a lot of people coming forward saying, I do need help, but they don't feel shamed. They feel proud of being a part of it and also working to earn it. And I think that's something that really says a lot about Jon Bon Jovi and the Soul Kitchen. So great work, everyone. Now, the Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation has done a lot of housing work also in over 11 states, helping housing with thousands of people, including youth that are homeless, which is becoming a very big problem, and veterans as well. So the Soul Foundation, and it's expanding too, but it is doing some amazing work in a lot of states, and it's turning around so many lives. So there's different houses. When you go to their website, jbjsf.org, it will have, you can click on their mission statement, you can click on all their projects, has a donation button if you're not inclined or have the time to do this. It has also, if you do have the time and you really want to get to that extra level of help and supporting people, there's a get involved button that has a lot of different ways that you could help out. But it's just amazing all the things that they have done. They want to beat hunger, they want to beat homelessness, and they've got a great foundation that everyone should help out at. They are on Twitter. We're going to give all their social media so you can get where they are on their websites. But boy, I'm telling you guys, you got to get with this, especially with today's world. There's so much division. You have people that are so into their political parties, they think they're better than other people. There's others that, oh, that person's bad. I mean, gosh, we got to get back to being Americans. We always come together. 9/11, the wars we've been in, the different things, we always come together. And this is what we need to do. We need to get back to realizing that the United States of America is about us. We're the ones that really are there for us at all times. We can't rely on politicians to fix this. We can't rely on political parties. It's about us. Everyone vote. Remember, in our own little worlds, that the small acts of kindness build up, and it changes the spirit and the environment, and it brings positivity and passion, and people get excited about life again. And that's what we need to do. 2020 is really, the soul's been ripped out of us, and we got to get that back. And it starts with us, with our positivity and our giving nature and our caring of each other. Instead of judging, we need to look at each other and say, how could I be a positive influence in that person's life? How could I be a positive influence in my community? How could I help? That's what we need to go back to. So without further ado, I'm going to read Florence's article by Florence Carmela. Together we can make a difference, one soul at a time. The JBJ Soul Foundation. What can you say about a man who created music that millions of people enjoy? Musician, songwriter, and philanthropist Jon Bon Jovi, along with his wife of almost 30 years, Dorothea, have also created an amazing foundation that helps thousands of people throughout the United States. The organization is the Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation, and it is hands down one of the best foundations out there. The JBJ Soul Foundation assists and supports to shed light on the issues of hunger and homelessness in our country. It is a nonprofit organization that does all of this and much, much more. The foundation has helped provide support across the country for so many people who are struggling, including our veterans. Jon says that his wife Dorothea should get the credit, since she is the one that is doing most of the work to make their foundation a success. Their overall mission is to help those who are in need of food and shelter. They currently have 2 JBJ Soul Kitchens that provide nutritional hot meals to people in need in his home state of New Jersey. The meals are paid for by a small donation or whatever can be provided by the customer, or by volunteering in the community restaurant to pay it forward in a positive and dignified way. Recently, both Soul Kitchens locations in New Jersey, in partnership with the Murphy Family Foundation. Recently, both Soul Kitchens locations in New Jersey, in partnership with the Murphy Family Foundation, has provided free meals to furloughed federal workers who are in need. This is truly an amazing organization. If you're looking for a cause to get behind, lend your support or donate your time and money to this great cause. I suggest you look towards the JBJ Soul Foundation, their partnerships, and all the incredible projects that they are currently working on. If you would like more information on the JBJ Soul Foundation and the Soul Kitchens, go to their websites at jbjsf.org and jbjsoulkitchen.org, respectively. You can also find them on Twitter at capital J, capital B, capital J, capital S, OUL, capital F, OUND, at JBJ Soul Found. That's at Twitter at JBJ Soul Found. Thank you again for listening to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope everything gets better. Some of you are really struggling with health and different issues, and you've had some tragedies in your life, and we'd like to give thoughts and prayers to all of you. We hope that things get better if you're struggling. And if you're doing okay and you're just kind of anxious about everything that's going on or worried, we just hope that we all can stick together and we all can be there for each other to lend support, either emotionally, physically, financially, however way we can do it. Help your neighbor, be there for each other. Let's get back to what it is all about. Thank you so much and take care.